Yo, me, man, bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap.
Hi guys, I'm Isabella Crotchfelt. My real life name is Brianna. Here we go. The second question I have, that's not a second question, I'm just kidding. The first question I have is, how did you find roleplay and who did you first roleplay? I found roleplay because my cousin actually used to roleplay, and she always told me about it, and I was like, alright, cool, whatever. I really didn't care much about it. And then some role player actually added me. It was the weirdest thing. I remember her default was Miley Cyrus, and my cousin was like, oh, this is what roleplay is about. I was like, alright, and I just made one. And then I first started roleplaying Vanessa, so still am. How long have you been roleplaying? Have you taken any breaks in between? I've been roleplaying for a long time. I'm 18 years old now. I've been roleplaying since I was in 5th grade. What is that, 12? I don't even know how old I was, but that's a long time, obviously. I have taken breaks, but they weren't okay on a break. I was just kind of stopped going on for a couple months, and then I would randomly come back. So I really didn't tell people I was going on a break, only because come on, it's roleplay. Everybody who comes on breaks comes back, doesn't matter. They probably come back the hour they go on a break. What were your old last names? I stuck with Crotchfelt for a very long time. Crotchfelt has been in my life for maybe 4 years now. My old roleplay last name used to be Hartman. Yeah, and then I made a new account and became a Crotchfelt. Tell us about your family. My family is pretty close. I've had the same Crotchfelts for a long time now. Love them to pieces. Wouldn't trade them for anything. So we're cool. Who is your best friend, and tell us about them? I gotta say my best friend is my boyfriend at this point. He's literally always there for me. I love him so much. I wouldn't trade him for the world. Literally, I talk to him about anything. He talks to me about anything, and yeah. What do you think about cyberbullying and roleplay popularity? Cyberbullying, it happens. I mean, it's roleplay. You come on roleplay to get cyberbullying, and if you cry about it, then you're stupid for even coming onto roleplay, because you're gonna get cyberbullied. Get over it. It's different about if you're not on roleplay and you're there sitting at home getting bullied by people at your school. That's totally different. But if you come on roleplay, you should be expecting to get bullied. Roleplay popularity, I'm not gonna lie, I used to care about it a lot. I don't care about it now. Don't know why people still care about it. It's pathetic. Get over it. Tell us 3 facts about you. Not a lot of people know. I'm really tall. I'm 5'10". I'm almost 6 foot actually. So, other facts about me. I haven't had a real life relationships in 4 years. I don't really know what other thing people really don't know about me. I'm very open on roleplay. That's the point, is to get away from real life. Ever dated or fell in love on roleplay? In real life, who were they? Explain which is real life and which is roleplay. I mean, I don't know, I don't understand how you could, if you fall in love with someone on roleplay, you fall in love with them in real life. Regardless, your feelings are the same. I don't care if people say, no, feelings are never the same in real life. I keep that blocked. That's bullshit. You're dating the person for the reason. I mean, yeah, I fell in love before, but, come on, whatever. I don't know. I don't like talking about stuff like this, but, yeah. If someone wanted to start a combo with you, what pointers would you give them? Honestly, don't act annoying. If you act annoying, I'm not going to want to respond to you. If you literally kiss my ass, I don't want to talk to you. It's simple as that. There's some people, try to kiss my ass, and I'm just why? I'm I'd rather talk to you on Skype than comments, to be completely honest, because that's when a person's true side comes out. Because in comments, you can say anything out of your ass, try to get a person's attention, but if you put them on Skype, they'll be the quietest people ever. If you could say something to an ex, what would you say? I wouldn't say anything bad. I mean, thank you, because you came into my life for a reason, and you left for a reason. So, how about an ex-friend or anyone who is not in your life anymore? Not really. I mean, I'm a very forgiving person, so, if you're my ex-best friend, whatever, I'm over it. I forgot about why we fought, basically. I don't really have an ex-friend. I really don't care for them. I don't remember. Maybe it's because it's our Magic's friend. I shouldn't remember, but I really don't remember, like, I don't know. How has roleplay influenced your real life in a good or bad way? I mean, a good way, it taught me how to stick up for myself a lot in real life. In a bad way, I gotta say I wasted half my life on the computer, which sucks. But that's it, basically. You have met Justin Bieber and Demi Lovato. Tell us about it. I met Justin Bieber twice. The first time it was a snowstorm. Waited outside for him for 11 hours. He comes outside, takes pictures with us, and then girls that were chasing him from another street over started running down the block, and he looks up at us and he's like, "Sorry girls, I have to go." And I was like, "Are you kidding?" And they literally dragged him back into the hotel because there was girls running down the street, and he was looking to chill with us. He came outside, he was looking at all of us, he's like, "Hey, thanks for everything, blah blah blah." Second time I met him, very quiet. I didn't like meeting him like that, and that was a meet and greet. Hated every second of it. He wasn't himself. It was just weird. I went in and he was just I was like, "Hey Justin, how are you?" He's like, "Good, you?" And he looked at me up and down because I've been to all Bieber events and stuff like that, so I don't know if he looked at me up and down because I'm tall or he recognizes me, but it was just an awkward experience. I didn't like it at all. And especially there were 6 of us in a group and I didn't know any of the girls besides 2. So it was weird because luckily I got next to him because security guard grabbed me first, but whatever. Demi Lovato was unexpected. I thought she was going to be a bitch because the first time I tried to meet her, she came up to us and was like, "Don't feel like taking pictures, good night," and walked inside. This time, there was only 5 of us. There was 5 of us last time too, but it was more whatever because it was during the day and it was nice out, it was beautiful out. And the security guard comes outside and was like, "I just want you guys to be respectful." I was like, "Alright, no, that's fine, we'll be respectful." He's like, "Don't hover over." I was like, "No, it's fine, whatever. I don't get celebrity struck anymore. I don't care about that." You just gotta treat them like they're human and they'll be completely okay with you. But she came out and she's like, "Hi guys, thank you for being so awesome. You guys are incredible." And then she literally I was in shock because she was over to my friend to take the picture, but then she's like, "Actually, I'm gonna squeeze over here," and she squeezed in between me and this other girl, and I literally freaked out. She's so tiny, and I'm not just saying that because I'm tall. She's literally the tiniest person ever. She's so tiny, and she's so sweet though. She looked up at me and she's like, "How are you?" I was like, "Oh, good, you?" It was whatever. What kind of person were you in school? Popular, loner, or geek? I was in that popular crowd. Everybody knew our crowd, everybody knew my name. I don't know, I was in the popular crowd, I had a lot of friends. None of my friends were away to college and I stayed home because I'm not ready to go away, but if you were to say my name, people would be like, "Oh yeah, I know of her," or "I know her, I'm friends with her," whatever. Everybody knew me. Who's your idol and why? My idol is Justin Bieber for a lot of reasons. It might sound crazy to people, but he literally has opened up this whole other world for me. He made me experience a lot of stuff that I wouldn't think I would have experienced. He doesn't I hate when people are like, "Oh, he's such a faggot. He's a little kid. What are you doing? You're 18 years old." And I'm like, "Okay," and he's 19. That doesn't give me a right to like him. Following him since I was 14 years old. I have every right to like him and still do, but I don't know, he's my idol. Many reasons. It's the same shit you hear on television, believe type of shit, but really it's just he doesn't take shit from people, and that's what I like. Same thing with Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is another idol of mine because she doesn't take shit from anybody, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, those are all the questions. Shout out to Cuntagious Confessions. Thank you for choosing me to be interviewed, I guess. Love your site. Thank you.